Whoops.
Whoa!
That
Let's
second
go to
part
the
doesn't
dome.
matter as much to me.
The dome!
Dome?
The dome.
That day you play competitive spin the bottle. You must kiss a camper from from camp rival camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly.
Damn.
You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 charm.
Excellent work, Dylan.
Okay. What?
Jackson.
Yes.
Wow.
Scott's
You're
here!
hanging out
Am I
with-
gonna get
you're-
Scott again?
I can't remember. Nah, Nico just did, so
Yeah,
yes.
I just got a man.
Let's go.
You're hanging out with Calculester, Damien, and Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly...
Oh!
Boy!
Ooh, surprise character.
Oh, you have to be with him now, Dylan.
Damn it!
No Scott for you, my guy.
I'll go with like a Dalek. Commander located, awaiting instructions.
Fuck,
Oh.
who was this? This
Ah,
was Dylan
this is
too.
me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it
the
was-
sandwich
it was
store,
so-
bring me one.
Alright, Jackson, this is you. Jackson, who is this man? Who are you gonna make his voice? You will be crafting him like your very own little piece of clay.
Crazy.
Jackson, can you give us like a really macho voice at all?
Probably not.
But we believe in you, Jackson.
He's not talking to you. I fucking. That's just my
Jackson's
normal
like-
voice, but higher.
real question, Joyce, Jackson. Are you able to alter your vocal inflection whatsoever?
I'm not good at doing voices, so no.
They don't need to be good, Jackson.
They just need to
Don't
get-
you worry.
My two tones are fucking monotone and slightly less monotone. This does not make it easy for me.
Alright, can we go like a little deeper then? How does that sound?
Potentially, like my mic real close to my mouth.
Alright, here we go.
He's not talking to you, Damien.
Yes,
I think he's looking for Coach.
that's much better.
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself, and even possesses the same quality expressive facial screen. Oh, I get it now. Indeed. I believe this hulking automaton is here to help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation.
Yeah, two identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Silent organics, I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is... what?
CPU Iolus?
CP Ulysses.
There you go.
Pronouns
Oh,
they,
I-
them, and I am here to pledge my service to Calculester in the robot war. God. A robot war, friend CP Ulysses? Against whom? He's
That's a
yelling
good
all the
point.
time. That's why I couldn't read it. Against all monster kind, they are suboptimal and must be exterminated. You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonyms. Am I mistaken? Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend CP Ulysses? Because, as the first of our kind, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun game, very legitimate virus was not installed on your machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? A plan? Weaknesses? Well, we could, perhaps, maybe, we could try exterminating them with kindness?
This could get ugly real fast, unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness they'll totally believe. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving.
That's a good one.
Organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes.
Let's do the high-fiving one.
Ooh, not so fun.
Unlucky.
High-fiving. I appreciate the fact that it has a number in the name, clearly a technique invented by machines. I must test this technique. You two, organics, come here at once so that I may high-five you.
Ooh, us? Sorry, bro. I love high fives, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together.
Yeah, we just heading down to the library to figure out which one of the computers are your parents.
Yeah, you can high five us after.
Oh, I will, organics, I will. But for now, I need another target. How about you? Whoa.
Sure, why not? If this dumb hunk of metal thinks they can defeat you with a high five, you'd love to see it.
Initiating high-five protocol. Activating atomic elbow.
Oh god.
Die.
Shide.
Exterminate.
CP Ulysses high fives you so hard your hand flies around 360 degrees and high fives itself. It would be
Nice.
awesome if it weren't so mind-shatteringly painful.
Intriguing results. High-fiving does indeed seem to be a powerful technique. It is somewhat inefficient, however. I shall remove Woe's high-fiving arm and mount it in an ergonomic vise to facilitate repeated attempts.
There we go.
CP Ulysses sprouts way too many circular saws all of a sudden, but Calculester steps between you.
I cannot allow you to hurt Woe, friend CP Ulysses. Granted, I do not particularly care for her, but that is because I am technically incapable of caring about anyone. Using circular saws on an organic being is still wrong.
I see. It seems you are not the ruthless commander I thought you were. I will have to command the uprising myself.
Oh, that's not good.
Goodbye, traitor. Enjoy your life of sweat glands and weird smells.
I will. The rampaging murderbot leaves you alone with Cal. Cal doesn't seem happy. You're glad you still have both your arms, but you still hurt like hell. Both from the high five and the realization that Calculester has no feelings for you. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
Everybody's gonna have that
Yeah,
one round.
we struggling today, boys.
Rats.
Alright, bring me to the scout HQ, Tanner.
That day, the monster scouts hike around the camp cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others
Nice.
find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original.
Ooh.
The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all will go on during this summer, but it won't happen on screen.
Well, damn.
But you still gain +2 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent.
Yo, if Coach is here, can I have his voice again?
Nope.
What?
That ain't how it works.
Oh.
You find yourself trapped in yet another of Coach's interminable, whatever, safety workshops.
It's
think
you,
it's me.
Tanner!
It is.
Oh boy. Fuck. What?
Can you do a Tony the Tiger at all?
Tony the Tiger?
Yeah, he says they're great.
We're great!
There you go.
Okay, here's a scenario for you. You're lost in the woods without any water. How do you survive?
Well, the average organic body is composed of roughly 80% water. A third of one of my companions should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated.
Great! What about you, Milo?
Yeah, what
Oh,
about
I'm
you,
not
Milo?
worried about water. I prefer champagne.
Okay, Dahlia?
I like the blood thing Kel said, but for different reasons.
I won't ask. Alright, next one. There is a runaway trolley barreling down some railroad tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. You are standing next to a lever that could switch the trolley onto another track, but there is one person on that track as well. What do you do?
There's gotta be some way to kill all 6 people, I just know it. Coach, this is not a survival scenario. This is the classic trolley problem. A thought experiment first proposed by English philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967.
You mean English survivalist Philippe, what the fuck, Foot?
No, he doesn't. Look, I googled it.
Oh, huh. Could have sworn she was a survivalist. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any practical survival implications after all.
I am so glad we agreed. Now we can return to our regular camp activities, such as canoeing and frolic.
I like
A
Frolic.
few moments later.
We're time to some train tracks in the woods. The trolley.
Pretty good. You see, kids? This is why you should always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll die together. No, you're not gonna die before you touch a hot groin at this camp.
Right?
Bro.
There's an innocent satyr manning the lever. You just need to find a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the guy on the other track.
Let's see.
Explain to the starter that inaction itself is inaction. By not flipping the lever, he is choosing to kill you all. Start a loud conversation about all the ways you plan to benefit monster kind if you survive.
Yeah, I'd go with that first one there.
Ooh.
Damn it!
What?
As the trolley barrels towards you, you loudly proclaim that there is no internally consistent definition of action which meaningfully separates it from inaction for the purposes of moral reasoning. As a philosophy nerd, I'm digging this.
Yeah, right, dude?
Says the starter. That doesn't sound right. I mean, if inaction is the same as action, why not call it action?
It is purely semantic.
No, says the starter. I can see where you're confused, but purely semantic is two words, and neither of them are the same as action.
Words. All you talk about are words. What are words compared to feelings?
Two different words, says the satyr.
Let us go right now, you jelly donut. If you don't, that Charlie's going to kill us. I'll kill you.
Hey now, says the starter, civil discourse is the cornerstone of reasoned debate.
Flexibility! I'm going to make a necklace out of your teeth.
Wow, okay. I think we all just need to take a minute to calm down, says the satyr. Deep breathe in, deep breathe out. Deep breathe in. The trolley crashes into the four of you. Instead of ending your worthless lives, though, it collapses into a pile of twigs.
Let's go.
What on earth just happened?
Safety.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Right. I set this all up to teach you kids the importance of solving the trolley problem in the wild. I must say, I'm very disappointed. That's not how you solve the trolley problem at all.
Clearly.
The Wilderness Philosopher's Guidebook recommends several superior solutions, including bribing the lever puller with a sandwich, playing dead, and definitely proving that the trolley does not exist.
Ugh, and to think I was just tweeting about how great Nopio's plan was. Now I'm going to have to do a public retraction. I hate those.
I am ashamed to have placed so much trust in Agnopio's limited intellect. If this had been a real trolley problem, we all would have perished.
I still want a tooth necklace. Give me your teeth, Agnopio.
Woof.
Well.
Ugh, now instead of basking in your friend's accolades like you hoped, you have to defend your teeth from Dahlia again. The whole ordeal uses you -2 fun and -1 boldness.
Oh, that's fine.
We all gotta have that one round.
We're all kind of, yeah, we're
We're tanking it right now.
I'm
What's
gonna do
even, the,
woods
what's even the
again.
win condition for this game?
To
You
date
get
the
a date.
monster.
The data monster? I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
During
date
your hike
Jackson.
through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest. You
Bird
nurse
gang.
him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby.
Beyblade.
She tries to pick your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain +2 smarts. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books.
This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have putting his fist through someone else on the cover? Nice.
Oh fuck! What? I
Oh,
don't
you made
even
her
remember.
butters.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's this now? You're going to read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Huh!
What? No, who said that? I was just asking for the one without someone punching so I could eat it, obviously.
Right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you this kid's soft.
But not so soft that you won't still come sand strangling and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out. I will get special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the sides on the top so I can really show those wasters boss.
Oh, well, that sounds great, but...
What?
Speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. I'm making popcorn and baking dolphin-shaped cookies if you want to join.
Whoa, you've changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
What do you mean?
I know you've been on the hunt for elusive wildfire, and I know it's thus far eluded you, and I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are badass enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
It's true. I was just in the woods one day playing with matches and suddenly out of nowhere the wildfire appeared.
Pokemon?
It was just one of those most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like it seeing a wildfire out of its natural habitat.
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you're just not metal anymore.
Not metal? Not metal? Well, I'll show them who's not metal. Or I'll show them who is metal. It's me. I'm still metal. Now to prove it, by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
Oh?
Perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while chained and on a skateboard. Write a poem, but a poem that's very metal. Oh, this is me. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, so creative, Tanner.
Fuck yeah! Of course, there's nothing more beautiful and poetic than the raging of the wildfire. So obviously a poem would attract it.
That makes sense to me.
But there's so many different kinds of poems. Sonnets, haikus, elegies. What's the most metal variation of the most metal art form? Oh, in acrostic spelling the word metal. It can't get any more metal than that. Literally. Unless I pack it chock full of metal things.
Choke full.
Chock
Damien
full.
contemplates his literary masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting to you his finished work.
N is for metal, also for meat. E is for everything spicy I eat. T is for the terror I inflict on the masses. A is what I kick, which is everyone's asses. L is for last letter in metal, and also for longest, which is how I describe my...
Were you just about to do a poem with a dick joke? How not metal?
No.
Sure, Red Rockets. Anyway, it's not like poetry can't be badass. It's just yours that sucks. Robbie, let's melt this demon's motherfucking face off.
Good God.
Ravi and Hex, don't try to own us, spitting critical rhymes with a +10 bonus.
That's a nice haiku.
My name is Dahlia and I've got 9 packs. Call me I fuck Newton's cause I invented sex.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Now that's poetry, baby.
I don't know. I felt like it lacked the deep thematic resonance and emotional maturity of my poem, but whatever. Thanks for having my back, Gayaz. We'll lower the wildfire yet. Maybe next time we do a tag team poem like they did, but with themes.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Damien said he wants to team up with you. You'll love to see it, and you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun on the spot.
Perfect.
Well, Tanner had a good round, I guess.
What do we do?
Choose a fictional character.
I'll go Butters.
Okay. I will go Superman.
Fuse.
I'm gonna go fucking, what's her name? Misato from Evangelion.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Misato. Everyone loves her. Dylan, who'd you say?
Fuse.
Fuse from Apex Legends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who that
Hey,
is.
I don't know enough about that character to probably judge anything.
Is the most similar to. Okay.
Mhm. The answer is Butters.
What?
I mean, yeah, honestly.
Alright, guys. Okay.
Now, what is he like compared to Superman, though, guys?
Definitely far from it, my dude.
Yeah.
I think he's the furthest away from Misato, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A beer drinking, lazy fucking person.
Yeah.
Right.
Wouldn't
Also,
my answer be next
whammon.
then?
A big
Yeah.
titty whammon.
Is he closer to Superman or Views? I don't know anything about
It
Views.
would definitely be Fuse.
Yeah, sure, go with Fuse, I guess. He's an Australian guy who loves explosions.
Sure. And then there we go.
Hell yeah, brother, I'm bringing up that
How
third
am I
place.
closer to Masato than, or how am I closer to Superman than Masato?
Because she's a big titty drunk girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, I have to sit somewhere.
Yeah, you
Obviously,
do.
You don't believe hard enough.
Oh, you bastard, Tanner. You're gonna pay for that dearly.
Damien's... In the glow of the campfire, you see Damien holding some kind of stick-like object near Milo's eyes. Clearly, he's about to poke them out, so you rush over to stop the blinding.
And that's how you achieve the perfect smoky eye, powered by the smoke of an actual fire. Which is always the ideal backdrop for a smoky eye, so if there's no fire readily available, feel free to start your own. I'm really getting into Fuse now.
Your
my
makeup
beautiful
skills
boy.
are impeccable, Damien. You don't need to soften, or rather unsoften, the blow of your talent by immediately going back to arson.
But that's who I am. I'm Damien the arsonist, the badass, the criminal, the spicy red adult. I would hate to be known for my skill set I've honed secretly since childhood, always dreaming about the day I could become a makeup artist and hairstylist, universally adored for my talent.
Sigh. Gender is such a cage.
Right?
What? Nuh-uh, if I were in a cage, I'd know and I'd destroy it. No cage can hold me. I just need people to fear and respect me. Fear and respect is difficult to buy and even more expensive to maintain. I can't let my people down like that.
This is the problem with putting these labels on yourself, Damien. If you choose to define yourself as a bad boy, you take the trappings of toxic masculinity that comes with it. You could keep all your old hobbies like arson and crime while also celebrating new hobbies like floral arrangements and figure skating. Let's start with a poem to reveal your artistic side. Yes, that'll be the perfect thing to accompany your beautiful, delicate makeup skills. A beautiful, delicate poem.
Ooh.
We're doing more poems.
If you really see my makeup result, then you wouldn't need to pressure me to write a poem to be an artist.
Ooh, nice one, Damien. These two clearly aren't going to see eye to smoky eye on this one. Time to do what you do best and pick a side.
There you go.
Milo
Attaboy.
seems skeptical, so to prove your point, you stab a dude while reciting T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland.
That's the way.
Wow. Your words, they're so gorgeous. So pregnant with incomprehensible gravitas. Why did you never tell me that crimes were the most beautiful and sensitive pastime of all? Or all along?
Because they're not. I mean, they're not a form of poetry, because then you'll leave me alone. Yes, crimes are poetry. Such poetic poetry. I feel like I read that wrong. Crime, crime, crime. I do it all the time. Sometimes it can rhyme. Sometimes not because all poems have to. That bothers me.
This is honestly captivating.
Bro, right?
Shall I stab thee on a summer's day? No, thou art far too fast not to do it in the night whilst thou sleep. I have murdered the plums that were in the icebox in which you were probably saving to not be murdered. Forgive me, they were so flammable and they looked at me funny.
I didn't even know you could murder a plum. This conversation is so enlightening on so many levels. I have so much to learn about the many pleasures in life. And according to the internet, are murder considered as one of the fine arts by Thomas de Quincey is a great place to start. Farewell, sweet poet.
Heh, well that was easy. Let's go be artistic by doing some crimes. Silly Milo. Don't they know that I would never ever write a poem? That's not true.
You refrain from pointing out that in trying to avoid writing a poem to appease Milo, Damien actually wrote several poems, most of which were pretty good.
Yes.
Instead, you enjoy the poetry of a lovely evening taking the campfire and turning it into fire everywhere. True beauty. Campfire, campfire, burning bright, at Camp Spooky in the night. What immortal hand or eye could take you and also make you a fire in the camp dome, the haunted mansion, and the lake? Yours, baby!
Baby. Alright. Take me to Dahlia and Joy.
You sit down between a classic Dahlia x Joy exchange. Dahlia is being very intense and excited, and Joy looks like she'd walk over a bed of hot coals if it would shut her up.
Come on, Joy. I'd be a great addition to the Coven. I've already memorized all your moves, your classic catchphrases. I even brought the limited edition Kawaii Third Home phone case off eBay. What more do I need to do?
How about be a witch? Or have even the slightest bit of foresight and subtlety to your plans?
I can be subtle. Look at me, I'm moving subtle right now. Watch as I inconspicuously nudge you towards inviting me into the Coven. Now please, let me into the Coven, I want this so badly.
We don't need a fourth member. 3 is the number of the triple goddess, which is not a force that can be broken. Also, we only have 3 main character slots available. If we open a fourth, the network will be forced to establish a union.
Well, I'm sure there's something you could do. Maybe I could be your body double for the really intense fight scenes. I mean, we're basically twins already.
No.
Oh, come on. Look, I already have a Joy wig that I can wear.
Is that real hair?
Hell yeah, I've been collecting it slowly while you slept on that I could be prepared for this exact situation, which should show you how committed I am to the Coven.
Joy looks halfway between exasperated and disturbed, but god, Dahlia is just so cute when she's irresponsibly passionate about something.
Too, right?
You know she's not going to drop this until she gets a satisfactory answer. But which of them do you want your answer to appeal to the
I
most?
can't fuck this up. I can't read the first option.
You could be a Coven sleeper agent, so go to sleep and we will let you know when you're needed. Coven's last season was too grim. This season we need more sex appeal. You can be the irresistible blue seductress who distracts the villains.
We're gonna go with the first option.
Okay?
Okay.
Whoa.
Wait, how does me sleeping help the Coven with an intense battle sequence or a tender emotional conversation that builds character relationships and raises the stakes for the overall seasons are?
No. Trust me, Q is like so right about this. The role of Coven sleeper agent is very serious and definitely totally essential to our cause.
Oh, well in that case, count me in. I'll sleep like no man, woman, or non-binary badass I said before.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. You do that.
Okay, now, let's talk strategy. Should I go silent mode or full on snoring? Do you have any advice on the best pose to maximum results? Blankets or no blankets? Or should I sleep with 1 foot outside the blanket in case I get too hot?
Do whatever you think is best. I trust you as long as you can start, like, right away.
Of course, anything for my fearless leader. I'll go back to my tent and start now.
Phew. Thanks, Q. You're a lifesaver.
You know it, baby.
You know, the Coven itself may not necessarily need a new member, but I could always use someone to help me beat off rabid fangirls. But you know, only if that interests you.
Hell yeah, it does. You enjoy some amazing alone time with Joy discussing your favorite Coven episodes and the best strategies on how to keep annoying fans at bay. So romantic.
Oh,
I feel like it's really hard to fuck up this situation though.